If you already don't know, I recently came back from a trip from the Philippines, and I am reviewing some of the makeup I picked up there. Some of it you're going to see repeat in several videos, just because I didn't get as much of a variety as I want, but I'm still going to show the ones that I have and talk about those. So let's go ahead and get started. So I've already primed my face. We are going to go in with the foundation I picked up, and this is Ever Bellina All Day Liquid Foundation, and this does have SPF 11 in it, which I love anything with SPF because I'm super fair. Now I didn't see a whole lot of range in foundation shades, but I will say that, like, for the most part, their shade range is a medium brown skin tone. So to find something that was even a match for me was kind of surprising, and I was actually kind of shocked. So anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and put that on. My face is already primed, so let's go ahead. So now I have my foundation on. I'm going in with my eyebrows. This is, I only picked up one type of eyebrow pencil, and this is from Caroline in Ash Brown and Brunette. I generally use two colors when I do my eyebrows, just because I think it looks better. You know, to each their own, I guess. But anyways, I'm going to go ahead and magically make some eyebrows up here. So the eyeshadow palette I'm going to use today is going to be this one right here. Again, this is supposed to be a Filipino brand. To be honest, I wish I saw a lot more Filipino brands when I was there, but they seem to have more American brands than Filipino brands, which for me was a little bit of a disappointment. I really wanted to see more from them. But anyways, this is Pro Iconic. What is this? This is mixed metal, so that's what we're going to use. I typically prime my eyes. I use an eyeshadow base, which I am going to put on before, wherever I put it, I'm going to put on before I put the shadow on. So I'm going to do that, and I will be back. But if you don't have an eye primer, which I noticed I didn't really see eye primers in the regular sections of these stores, which was a little disappointment for me. So if you're going to get an eye primer, chances are you're going to have to go to a more higher end retail store to get that. But a lot of people I know do use face primer and foundation as a primer. I personally do not, because that does not work well with me. Every time I've done that, I still have the problems with the creasing and the shadow fading. So for me, I personally use the primer, but you can try the other to see if that works for you. If it does, save yourself some money. So if you're not familiar with what eye primer does, it holds your eyeshadow in place. It keeps it from creasing. It really makes the wear of your shadow last. So I typically use it. It's a great thing for me. So anyways, ignoring all that, we are going to get into the eyeshadow palette. It does come with this little sponge applicator. I don't use it, but that's what we're going to start out with. We're going to start out with this color right here. And I'm going to start out with these two colors. You'll see how I apply it in a minute. colors on, and you can see I went with the lighter color on the inner part and the darker color on the outer part. Typically with any eyeshadow that you use, you can go with any colors, and usually the light on the inside and the darker on the outside, and your eyeshadow will look fine. I did take a fluffy brush to the top part to blend it out a little more, to just make it look a little more cohesive. Now typically you do use a different brush for every color. For me, it just depends on how blended I want the look to be. So I'm actually going to use the same brush and put some of the shinier colors on, and I'm doing that because I want the colors to really blend in together and kind of just be seamless. So anyways, I'm going to use this red color right here on the lid, right, and then darken the corners with this brown shiny color. Now I'm getting the small brush right here, and I'm going to take the same golden brown and do under the eyes, but I'm going to do it really lightly because I don't want it to look like way down here. I just want a small line under the eyes to make it look a little better. So my eyeshadow is done, and we are going to use this eyeliner right here. This is a red color. It's it says Scarlet, so it's legit red. It's from Issy. I found this in a higher end makeup store, so I don't know if it's going to be in everyone's price range, but I do really like it, so I'm using it, and I feel like it would go with this look, so I'm going to use it in my bottom waterline. For the top liner, I am using a liquid liner. This is All Day Eyeliner Pen from Bellina. I don't see the color listed on here, but basically it's a black and very basic looking pen, but it wears very well, so that is what we're putting on. There's the liner, and since I did use a liquid liner, I am going to pinch my lashes to make sure that I don't have any liquid liner stuck to my lashes, because that will make a difference in the mascara application. Got the excess off. So this is a brand that's supposed to be from there as well. This is Sassy Colors from Mascara. Or I guess it's mascara, I don't know. But anyways, it's not my favorite mascara. I like most of the products that I got there. I feel like their products in general are made to last in humidity, but I don't feel like this quite matched up, but we're gonna use it. eyes are done, we are moving into blush. So I did pick up another product from Caroline. This is Oil Control Blush On in Fresh Tomato. That is what we're using. I didn't pick up any other blushes, unfortunately, just the liquid ones and this powder one, excuse me. Wish I kind of picked up more, but this, one thing I do like about most of the products that I picked up is everything's very pigmented. I feel like it's pigmented because, you know, most of their products are geared towards people with more of a darker complexion than mine, so they need a little bit more pigment to show up. So I'm not against it at all because it means less product on my face. So, but either way, I think it's really pretty. So anyways, let's go ahead and put this on.
Three, two, one.
The blush kind of downward. I don't know if you were paying attention to that or not, but typically I put it up here and kind of work the way up. I don't really use contour because in natural lighting it doesn't always look great, but I kind of went downwards because I kind of wanted more flush look, like maybe I was outside in the heat or something, or I was active or something. I wanted that nice kind of pinkish look on my cheeks. So that's why I did it that way. I put a little bit up here just to carry out the look and make it look very unified. I am going to put a setting powder on now. Again, I didn't find very much of certain things there. I don't know the availability of that there, so I'm not going to really recommend any brands, but any setting powder will do. I usually use translucent, but I'm going to put that over my face now, and that will help with oil control and kind of make everything look nice and smooth. So the next step I'm going to do is a highlight. Now, again, this is another product I didn't really see in the main stores or whatever. I did see it in the higher end stores, but not the regular stores. So if you can't find a highlight, just use a very light metallic type eyeshadow and it'll work just the same. I do have highlight, so I am going to use a highlight, not showing the brand because this is to focus on the Filipino brands I picked up, not what I have. So let me go ahead and put the highlight on. So I don't know how well the highlight is picking up on camera, but it just brings a little attention to the cheekbones, to little peaks, to really kind of adjust the lighting on your face, which I think is really, really pretty. But yeah, let's go ahead and set it because everything else is done except the lips. This is Nutrawear. I'm sure I'm saying that wrong. This is a 12-hour makeup lock ultra fine mist, and this is hydrating. Now, since I did use a lot of powder products, I like to use a moist setting spray, mainly because my face just gets really dry, and I'm back in the States, and our humidity is not the same. So let me go ahead and set. Alright, so I'm going to pop on some gloss. Again, did not pick up any lip products because truthfully, this is what it is. I was looking for lip products to purchase while I was there. Most of it was lipstick, and I really don't wear a lot of lipstick. I prefer gloss. I prefer lip tints and gloss. I do like lipsticks, but they're kind of like a special occasion thing for me, not a daily wear thing. Alright, so that is my finished look with my Filipino makeup products. I hope this was useful for those who have access to those products. Anyways, if there's a look you would like me to do, please go ahead and let me know down below and I'll see what I can do for you. If you like this video, please don't forget to like it. And if you want more content like this, please don't forget to subscribe.